Hey everybody, HOGuru here, back with more Bluebeard's Castle. If you noticed a change in the way the game looks, fun fact, well, not really fun. Castle secrets tightly brown, door change, 7 keys. We already knew about that. Yes, I've been having a problem with my computer. It has to do with the monitor. Long story short, everything's been playing at 24 frames per second, so essentially slow motion. I found a workaround, and now everything is back to a whoa, that's a chained up puppy. Sure, that's a wolf. That's just like a dog to me. And you know what the recipe to seek, among the books and secret rests, put an end to Bluebeard's tests. Okay. So that's 215, 2 up, 5 right. I honestly thought that said 215. 2 up, 5 right, 1 down, 3 right, 2 up. Down and down. Hope there's not a rest to that. Evil recipe end. Gotcha. Hey, puppy, puppy, puppy. Anyway, long story short, games like this really play havoc with the frame rate. But by and large, oh, I wish I could lock that in place. Then it would be clear where I'm supposed to click, because they're very uneven. But yeah, the problem I had with Brigador was that it tried to lock the game to Winter Garden entrance. Ooh. Okay. Alright. With the feather pen obs. No, that was stupid. That was weird. Yeah, the problem was my computer was trying to, oh, right, we already did all this. And I still don't have enough for that. This game doesn't have a map, and that's really strange. Just, no, really? That's not a good hint. That's like an exceptionally bad hint. Anyway. Yeah, no, I need to find another HOGuru. I get it. What I was making was Brigador. I played the first half of the game in slow motion because I didn't know it was playing at 24 frames per second because of the VSync issue with my television. Since then, I've found out that if I just turn off VSync in games, they'll run at whatever frame rate my computer can provide, which is great. But some games you can't turn off the VSync or don't have options that are easy to find, which puts me in an awkward position because I was being forced to play most of my hidden object games at the achingly slow 24 frames per second rate. Yes! Okay. Good. New places to go. 2 pocket watches, 2 pipes, and a jug. So that's 1, 2 pocket watches, 2 pipes, and a jug. Just trash everywhere. Oh, it's a puppy! Fork, handle, bell. Fork, handle, bell. Well, I saw the fork. I saw a knife. Do you need a knife? You do not. Straight razor! Isn't it weird that straight razors have a curve in them? Like they got, well, not a curve, but a bend. I really thought for a second that someone was using a strawberry as a mousetrap. Then I realized that the strawberry was on the other end, and it was, that's another pocket. No, that's a compass. That's why it's got that little clip on it. I don't know what that clip is for. I've never owned that kind of compass. I do have a nice compass, though. I am. I'm randomly clicking. Now, by pirate, do you just mean a skull and crossbones, or is there like a... No, it's an actual pirate. Way to go. Okay, let's see. Is that the handle there? That could be a handle, right? Maybe that's a cigar up there by the star and the cherub. Purse! No, no sign of that. Ship's easy enough. Probably should have grabbed that ages ago. Is that a jug? It was! Handle, bell. Handle, bell. There's a pipe! Mission accomplished. Or was it? It wasn't. Still want me to find the pipe, huh? Well, I don't... Oh, I was about to say I don't like my chances, but it was right there. Handle, bell. Handle, bell. I still don't know what the handle could possibly look like. I maintain that the cigar does look like a handle. Those are drumsticks. Purse. But anyway, yeah, just plugging in a second TV on the same, and setting both TVs to show the same image has somehow overridden the problem my computer was having, and now it displays everything at just whatever frame rate it wants. It's fantastic. I don't know why that jerry-rigging worked, but it did. Yes! If we can just get this bell, we're done. I'm not going to get the bell, am I? Alright, let's see what it looks like. Maybe that'll help. So it's a bell, like, on a chain. It's a really weird-looking bell, am I right? I don't see anything that looks like that. Is that it? That's it, isn't it? Okay, you know what? We found the, I want to say, handle. I should be pleased. Like, for this game, it's all over the map. The, oh, hey, I remember this. It was fun. Hey, buddy. Sophie. Okay. I would love to. Can I talk to the ghost? I cannot talk to the ghost. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty huge disappointment there. Vingelmina is a great name. Not sure why I'm allowed to pick up the things before I've got them all, but it's strange. Okay, I need discs for this? Missing a spider. Okay, I will put the spider there. When I find it, which I haven't. See what I mean about this game making it strange where you're supposed to click to leave? Sometimes you can click to leave and sometimes you hit the back button. But they could just leave the back button there all the time. That would make life a lot easier. Find a book according to the note from the study? Oh, right. So start with the fleur-de-lis, which is that. So 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, looks nice. Down 1. 1, 2, 3. Looks nice again. 1, 2. You. You're the book I want. You are the book I want. What is happening here? Oh, I actually have to click on them in order. Sorry. I thought I could just grab the last book. What the hell does that have to do with it? Okay, the vanishing dust. Ingredients. Garlic, bay leaves, hot spice, parsley root, red flour, boiling water. Done and done. I need to find all of those things now, don't I? That's gonna be a challenge. Alright, let's get to the kitchen and get to work. I don't know if there was a kitchen. Let me just get back to this. Oh, wait. Where could this door possibly be that I needed a handle for? There we go. And this is the way of the kitchen? It's even called the kitchen handle. I probably should have checked that earlier. Yes. Nice. Duck. Ring. 3 caterpillars. Ew. Duck ring, 3 caterpillars. Garlic, pin, strawberry. Garlic, or ail, if you prefer to say things in French. There's the pin. That's clearly a pin. You wanted a safety pin, but she didn't say a safety pin, and that's clearly a pin. God, I was reading an article the other day about how they had to ban hat pins, because if women had hat pins, then men couldn't just grope them on trains, because the women would defend themselves, and so men started whining about it, so cities banned hat pins. Oh, moon, not sun. That's a bad thing to get backwards. Moon and sun. There's the cherry, there's the strawberry, 2 more caterpillars. Do you need a scorpion? I would love to get rid of a scorpion. Is that a parsley root? It is. I mean, it just looked like a root to me, and I have no idea what parsley root looks like, so I lucked out. There was the other butterfly. I still need a moon. Hopefully a crescent. No, that's a tooth. Although it is in crescent shape, so I hope I'll be forgiven. Ring, garlic, caterpillars. There's the ring. There's the caterpillar 1. Garlic? Caterpillar 2. So according to the image there, he's going to be walking straight up something. So I gotta look something that, you know, could have a caterpillar along the side. Okay. Nope. Here, garlic, garlic, garlic. There it is. Alright, one more caterpillar and we are done with this thing. Oh, there it is. Forgot about the moon. Thank you. I think that was nice investigating, and I appreciate you for saying so, game. Let's go make a magic dust nonsense. Turn them left and right, and when you see a complete image, stop. That's pretty funny, actually. Alright, who is this? Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Sorry about that. What am I doing wrong here? Ah, there it is. Okay. Alright. Yay. Oh, yeah. So yes, I did a theory video a ways back about something from Game of Thrones. And it's this weird situation where I'd never made a theory video before. It was kind of fun, because the theory, I feel, made a lot of sense. And it's weird because it's the most likely solution, but at the same time, it contradicts a fortune teller in the book. And so, like, if prophecy is just who the hell knows, well then what do we have to go on? Yes, the Spidey! Let's go use that spider pointer. Okay, I will go make more wood so I can cook that thing. Yes, in love and memory of Katie Bertrand. Damn. She was 18? It's crazy. This guy's the worst. Eagle's head and the key. What could they have in common? I don't know. Can I copy down that symbol? Because it's obviously the solution to a puzzle. Maybe with the pen and a piece. No, that's crazy. You know what? We'll come back to that later. So yes, it's one of those things where, like, one part of my theory that was suggested, because I had noticed someone making reference to it, so I looked into it. One part of the theory... oh, I was about to do spoilers for Game of Thrones, which I really shouldn't do, so... drop by the Count Vargelon YouTube channel if you want to see the theory. But what I was saying was, it's weird because a bunch of the theory makes sense. What name? What name am I supposed to be, I'll just hit the info button. Okay, good. What are the names of Bluebeard's wives? I feel like the game wants me to be writing down a bunch of information, and I haven't been, and now I feel kind of bad. So let me just see if I can find a name of Bluebeard's wife to write down. Where was that cave? Ah, there it is. Alright, Bluebeard's wife. Clarice and Sophie. Clarice is the new one, Sophie's the other one. So let's see if I can write down the name Sophie, and then we'll go back and see the two names in the kitchen. Sophie! Definitely not. Even close. Alright, let's go check out the kitchen. So yeah, what I was saying was that it was a theory about Poisoner. Okay, Rose, no. May Lauren. Rose, Faye, May Lauren, Katie Bertrand. Rose, Faye, May Lauren, Katie Bertrand. Rose? Okay. Damn, though. That's rough. Should I be writing this down? Probably should. Alright, so it's, I have a pen here for this exact purpose. Rose, Faye, May, Lauren. Seriously, I mean, I know I grew up KT Bertrand. Yeah. At a time when it was normal to ask players to, you know, just get out a pen and pay attention. You know, I played in Bard's Tale. You know, you had to make maps of everything in that game. Oh, and by the way, there were floors that spun you around, and you didn't know which direction you ended up facing in, so you could end up screwing up hours and hours worth of map making. So I really hated that. Alright, we've got Rose, Faye, Mailoren. Nope. Let me try MAE. Nope. Do I turn it with the spider? Oh, was it L? Was L the answer? How am I supposed to do this? So clicking on it does nothing, but holding it down does something. Oh, it was V! I still don't know what it is. V-I-N-N... I-N... V-I-N-I... This is the worst kind of, wait. I-N... Oh. Ving... What? Ving is not a name. V-I-N... Vinglia? No. It was kind of stupid of me to think her name was Vinglia. This is ridiculous what's happening right now. Vingen... Nope. Wow. I'm so sorry about this. V-I-N-G... What? Wait, did I already find another letter? V-I-N-G... Vingelia? Nope. Vingelmina? I think it's Vingelmina. Whoops. Which, I can't stress enough, is not a name. Vingelmina is not a name. Wow, that was terrible. How is that with the spider's help? I don't think the spider helped me at all. Help me. I think they will free her from the trap, won't they? Or else why am I doing this? Alright, secret pathway. Magic door. Key number 2. Here we go. Nope, I should probably put it in the correct place. Which is... Can't really see that symbol too well. Here? There we go. Magic potion will bring... And 7 keys. Set the magic potion will bring them to life. I missed what that said because I was reading the bottom of the page. Seriously, how could I possibly know her name was Vingelmina? And I know you're going to say, well, Count, it said it in one of the things earlier in the game. And I'll say, I'm sure it did, but I played this game 2 weeks ago and haven't played it since because I had to review first... The other bottle? You did. I had to review the new Tiny Tales... Not Tiny Tales. How did I review after Tiny Tales? This is embarrassing. You know, the game that was Agent Walker, but in Italy. You, Endless Fables? Mythseekers. It was, Mythseekers. From the Endless Fables people, and honestly, in some levels, could have been, had they wanted to, an Endless Fables game. But it wasn't. And now there is the second Endless Fables game, which is confusing me to no end. Maybe Endless Fables are set in the present day and Myth Seekers are set in the past? I guess it's not important. Alright, I need some lace. I was thinking that was definitely going to be a doily, but I see no evidence of doilies on the screen. There it is. It was a doily. Mug. That one's not hard to find. You'll note that that is a mug. Oh, it's a cup. This is a mug. Ugh. Hey, the compass I talked about earlier. You'll note how everything is staying on screen. All of the things I picked up earlier are still gone. It's weird. A lot of people don't like going on second trips. I thought that thing in the ground was the sword, but I just clicked in the wrong place and the sword got picked up anyway. Cantaloupe I recognized. Again, I know that a lot of people prefer it when you don't do the same thing over and over again. But I really enjoy gradually cleaning up screens. I think that's a fun activity. It feels extremely satisfying in a way that going to this beautifully drawn screen cluttered with nonsense just once and then never returning, it doesn't have the same thrill to it. Like, I want to come by and pick up these that puppy there, you know, or the knight. This could be entertaining. All right, I need a belt and I need a paper roll. That looks like a belt, but it's actually a strap for the chest. Let's see. That is a tea bag, which is the opposite of a paper roll. It's not, but I was trying to be clever and clearly failing. Let's find out what they look like, shall we? The belt is coiled. Oh, there it is. Thank you. The paper roll is... The thing I thought was a cigar was a roll of paper. Oh. Oh, you got me, game. You got me good that time. Alright, let's see where we're going next. You see how that's like the most useless hint in the world, right? With love, Sophie. Okay, gems 6. We already did that puzzle, didn't we? Did I do that puzzle without finding a clue? No, that would be crazy. Alright, anything to do here in the kitchen? Can I open the lock, or... Yay! The bolt so I can put the shears back together. That'd be great. I will use oil. What, really? Probably just need a wrench, come to think of it. Fantastic. Garlic. I know. I'm working on it. Just give me a minute. Parsley roots. What else did I need? Garlic, parsley... But I put in the parsley root. Why have you not scratched off the parsley root? Because I did in the wrong order? This could be a problem. What about the bay leaf? Evangelmina? Evangelmina? Crazy name. Yay! Something I haven't done here. So this is a really frustrating device. Is that not a horn? It looks like a horn to me. Wine bottle, s'il vous plaît. Where they'll be like, oh, there's the horn. Go find something to do. And they've made, while you were off doing something else, a new hidden object puzzle appeared. But there's no way to know that that's happened. And that's why maps, where it says on the map, with sparkles or whatever, that a new hidden object scene has appeared, are so vital for playability. And this game, I don't think this game is old enough to get away with not having a map. I mean, look at it. Yeah, it's not 69, but it's relatively modern. Oh, the Aldrist hot dog. I swear we talked about that last time I was here. Treble clef! Or music note, as it's often referred to in games. The hell is that? Rolling stamp. That's the one where you... Well, roll a stamp. It's silly of me to try and come up with a better description than the name. Let's see. As I understand it, fish don't fry in the kitchen. Is that the rolling stamp there? No. Huh. Treble clef and mouse. There's a hidden mouse sneaking around the screen somewhere. There's the treble clef. Is it a real mouse? Is it a picture of a mouse? Is it a toy mouse? What are you doing to me, game? Let's have a look. It's a mouse who's standing up or climbing. Like a regular Rory Calhoun. And if you know what that's a reference to, be the first... That really didn't look like a stamp of any kind, let alone a rolling stamp to me. Is that him there? That's him there. If you know what that Rory Calhoun reference was to, be the first commenter under this video to mention it, and you will win a delicious prize. Okay, let's do this. Treble clef! Yeah, I know. Oh, I wasn't allowed to put the parsley root in yet, because you have to put them in order. The birds must sing once more. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, they're, it's a match game. Nope. Yay! No, not even close. Is that him? Nope. That's you. I feel like you were down here somewhere. That's a lot of red feathers. All green feathers, multicolored feathers. Oh, those are all red feathers finally. Which makes you here. And we're done. Match game! Okay. Where are we going to? Ooh, mysterious. Okay, I guess I have to clip them off after I fix the hedge trimmers. Still have that rolling stamp that I have no idea what it's for. Where did I need to cut through something? Yeah, no, I know I need the wolf emblem. And then I have to rearrange them. Ugh, the back button. Always with the back button. And by the way, this just isn't a very well-programmed game. The fact that it has to, like, load a new screen every time you open something, there's the thing I need to sell with the file. Which gives me the phoenix that I needed who the hell knows where. See my point about not having a map? It puts you in this, position where you can't leave a game for a week. Or two. And come back having any idea what to do. I never found that last gear, did I? Okay. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Nope, not my intention. Thank you. So, do you have a hint for me now? Oh, it's a fireplace thing? Right, the puppy! Yeah. Don't know how to placate the puppy, though, is the thing about that. Maybe you'd like a rolling... No. Library. Easy. Evil is easy to defeat when you don't recipe to seek among the books. Yeah, no, we already did that. Do I have to make the potion to deal with him? And what's that symbol there? Oh, it won't... It's recharging the symbol, even though it gave me a very, very simple and, let's face it, not at all helpful clue. So thanks for that. Okay, cabinet's door, cabinet's door. Hi. We have the world's least helpful hint system, and that it's actually giving you broad and oblique hints rather than just telling you where to go. As, you know, all sensible hints do, and have done for years now. Keep clicking the wrong way, that's on me. I apologize. Anything left to do in the library? Nope. I'm just hoping we stumble on another hidden object scene, because as you can see, I am at a loss for what to do. I know that I have to do something with the dog, and I figured I might have to use vanishing powder. Maybe in the kitchen I can do another hidden object puzzle for more ingredients. That could be it. I knew I have to do something with to get by the dog and put out the fire, but I don't have a pot to put the fire in. I don't have a... Nope, nothing new here. I got an axe, that's something. Maybe that can deal with the branches outside? Maybe. Maybe I can cut some lumber. That could work, right? Yeah, that wasn't smart. And then she used the axe to bash her way into the secret room, and everybody lived happily ever after. That's never the ending. Although, again, I would respect... Yes! The game so much if it was. I have no idea what that is. Yarn? Potion bottle. Okay, that might be the opposite of yarn. That was the hot peppers? Yes. Let's get back to this thing. Nope, still need bay leaves, which are right up there. What else? Let's put in the bay leaves. Okay. Really? You're gonna make me manually push all the bay leaves. Alright, whatever. Hot spice. No, I'm not. I'm putting the hot spice into the thing. What is happening? Dear game. Hint. I'm doing that. That's what's happening right now. So if someone can see what I'm doing wrong... Okay, sure. I don't know I had to click 18 times to make that happen, but... Okay, I will use the axe to cut it up. I won't use the axe to cut it up, apparently. Do I have a knife? I don't have a knife, do I? Good. Now, on top of everything else, I gotta find a knife. Hey, let's use an axe to cut this loose, shall we? I know that's never gonna be the solution, but it would make me so happy if it was. Got a hint about where the knife is, you jerk? They definitely don't. Bluebeard study. Can I have this knife? No! What the hey? I'm kidding, I remembered exactly where we were. Can I get some of that lumber? That'd be great. Okay. You're making me angry, game, and you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Okay, you probably wouldn't care, if I'm being honest. Alright, study door. Let's go upstairs. Maybe there's a new hidden object puzzle upstairs somewhere. Maybe there's some lumber I can cut. Okay, the odds of that are not fantastic, but... Hope springs eternal. Okay. Could not have been more wrong. What the hell just happened? It let me zoom in, and it said 99, and then nothing happened. Okay. Yeah, we already did that ages ago. Okay. I don't know what we're supposed to do. Is that normal at this point? So let's look at what we have, okay? Let's sit down and examine our inventory and see if there's anything that could let us in on what we could possibly do. So I don't have any lumber for the fire, and I found no place to get lumber for the fire, so that's done. Do I have anything that can burn? Paper. I can burn paper. No, I can't. What is a rolling stamp? Oh, is what when I roll over something to leave an impression? I don't know. What if I put the potion bottle here? Nope. So you can't use a rolling stamp on it, because why would you? Can't use the paper on it, obviously. Feather pen? Just stop saying stupid things. No. Sure I'm just not clicking the wrong place? There's something else to click on in here. I'm trying, baby. But I need a knife, you see. Or a grater. If I had a grater, that would work. Or a rasp. I don't have any of these things, is my point. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's just the thing that moved when I got the parsley. I'm sorry, the bay leaves. Got the parsley root in a hidden object puzzle. Okay, so I'm not going to make you watch me bang my head against this. I'm going to go. And when and if I figure out what I'm supposed to do next, I'm going to come back and do more of this, because this is baffling, right? Like, is there's just something somewhere I'm failing to click? Like, there's that, you know, ring. But seriously, if... Okay, so in the history of games, there has been one most useless hint button. And that most useless hint button was in Questerium Sinister Trinity, which, apart from its terrible title, had the worst hint button ever, because in the bonus chapter, it never realized that you... Wait a minute, I got something. What did I get? Oh, okay, we're back in motion. Questerium Sinister Trinity. Yes, in the bonus chapter, it never figured out that you finished a puzzle, so whenever you asked it what the next thing to do was... Thank you. That took a while. Can I open the door too? Goddamn right I can. This looks like a good place to chop up some lumber, am I right? I don't have pliers. Thanks, though. What else is going on here? I've got a huge inventory is what I've got. I need to axe these branches. I think you mean cut, or possibly chop. Dear game, you are glitchy as F. What is happening? That was an utter mess. But I got the firewood, and that's all that counts. So yeah, it would never tell you what to do next. It would just say, go back to the starting screen and open the secret door on the floor. And every time you did it, it would say, go back to the screen and open the floor and the door. Okay, I've made more. Okay. Match as it is. Awkward controls in this game. Very profoundly, deeply awkward controls. At least the water's boiling. Why am I... Oh yeah, I'm going to get the shears. So yeah, I had to beat the whole game myself, which took a while. And some can say that I have grown lazy and dependent on maps and pin systems, and you could make that argument. But other people would say that Questerium Sinister Trinity had a legit crazy series of puzzles. Of course. Why would I not need a glove? Pliers, yarn, horsey. Is that the horsey? No, that's something else. Like a cat. Okay. Pliers, yarn, horsey. Let me just lean a little closer. Hey, finally I get to pick up a scorpion. Scissors, 4 butterflies, which is a lot of butterflies. 2... Scorpion! He'll sting you with his dreams of power and wealth. Mr. Scorpion. Hey, the knife! Does that mean I get to take the knife? Thank you, Spyglass. I prefer to call you a telescope, but that's just me. Decanter. Ooh, that's the open-bottled, open-topped bottle that you put wine into before serving it from, like, a cask. Or, I guess, cognac or brandy or something. Horse, yarn, pliers. How hard can it possibly be to find yarn? Is that? No, that's not it. How about there? I've got a hook. Do you need a hook? Green peas. That one I have. Oh, it's a rocking horsey. Pliers, yarn, scissors, butterfly, pig, knife. Thank you. Please tell me I get to keep both the knife and the pliers from this puzzle, because that would be something of a relief. Okay. Yarn, scissors, butterfly, pig. Wait, pig? Did I see a pig earlier? No, I'm thinking of another screen. But there he is. Knife, scissors, butterfly. Knife, scissors, butterfly. These are all leaves and caterpillars. which, to, you know, their credit, is the same species as the butterfly. And I don't know if that's the same species as the one I need to pick up, but, you know, theoretically. So there's just a ball of yarn. That's thread. That's not yarn. And don't say I'm splitting hairs. I'm obviously not splitting hairs. Yeah, no, I know what the butterflies are shaped like. Although it could have been a, you know, wings together sideways look at it, but it wasn't. Knife! Oh, actually that knife wasn't hard to find at all. I don't really have an excuse for that one. Okay. Nope, still not seeing the butterfly. At first I was going to blame my light for blocking my vision, but it's not that bright and not that angled well. So I'm going to take 10 seconds to look for this butterfly, and then I'll be asking for a hint. Okay. And by hint I mean, you know, for it to tell me where the butterfly is. So if you have any ideas, think back through time now and tell me where it is. And I will pick up those thoughts back through time and collect it before I have to hit the hint button. Alright, I have to assume you didn't find it either, so, yeah, let's do this. I still don't see it. Yes! Pliers and knife. Let's get the H out of here, shall we? My god, this game. Alright. I wonder what the vanishing potion does. Oh, I should probably collect some water to put out the fire, shouldn't I? Let's do that quickly. Yeah, and I tried to fill an empty pot with it. You baffle me, game. Alright. As it was clear, I needed pliers and other things. So let's use the pliers, then come back and finish this potion. At long last. What was inside here? I honestly... Oh, that's the gloves I need. Oh, great. Just weird, awkward controls in this game. That'll get me past those poisonous thorns. Although, at least the game established that the thorns were poisonous, so it's not one of those situations you get in so many games where the character just doesn't want to touch thorns. Yeah, that's why I used the knife. See how it jumps up? Because this is crazy. Well, thank God this is over. Oh, right, the red flower. It wasn't over yet. Oh my God. I'm starting to hate you, this puzzle. You've turned me against you. I should have known Bluebeard would be Bluebeard would be trouble. I was gonna say you're making me wish I was back playing Civil War. Of course, that's not true. That could never be true. All right. Oh, pardon me. I do enjoy those really long-handled pots from olden times. Of course I do. So when you move it, it snaps into the correct place, and then you need to click on it once it's in that place. That's awkward as F, game. Like, it really is. I know. I figured it out eventually. I'll admit it took me too long, but I did figure it out eventually. Also, scalded is a great word. It's just an awkward way to control a game. Alright, we're done. It doesn't look ready. It looks like I'm looking at just a bunch of nonsense. Let's go get past a puppy, shall we? Key, bell, eagle. Eagle? I don't see any of those things. Key, bell, eagle, bread, peanut, leaf. How hard can it be to see a leaf? Apparently very, unless you're counting leaves of lettuce. 2 coins. It's 1 and 2. Marshmallows. 2 of those. Don't need the cookie, huh? Oysters, scissors, spider. Oysters. Is that an oyster? That was one of the marshmallows. It was giant and frilly and fanned out and looked very strange. And there's the other one. Fang. That one I remembered. Spider, huh? Oh, he's next to the Fang. Key, bell, eagle. Key. Bell. Still no sign of that eagle to me. Bread. Peanut. And let's find that eagle. Is the plucked bird an eagle? The plucked bird that's ready to eat? That would have been pretty funny. Yeah. No sign of the eagle, so I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. I'm not going to keep me waiting any longer either. Let's just grab this bad boy. Hint me away. Screw you. I don't even remember where that plaque was. Actually, I do. What am I saying? I absolutely know where that plaque was. Alright. What I don't remember is where the solution to it was. Alright. Great. Seriously, where was the solution to that puzzle? Do I have it in my inventory? That was not the right thing to do. Okay. Drip ink onto the surface and use a rolling stamp here. Great. Let's do that. Okay. Such an awkward way of controlling. Alright. Now to use the... Yeah. I'm trying. There we go. Good. Great, I've got a picture of some arms of an evil family. Exactly what I was hoping for. Where is the solution to the puzzle? Where was that written down? Because I know it was written down. Because I'm like, oh, do I need to use this paper or the ink to make a copy of it for later? And the answer is no. You're just supposed to write it down yourself. Or maybe remember it. Was it here? Of course it wasn't here. What am I saying? So we're just going to skip that puzzle. Is what we're going to do. Because I don't remember where the solution was. And that is a bad reason to skip a puzzle, but it's not a good idea to just sit here. Wait, I just saw something glint. Was that it? Hell no. What would be worse for everyone was if I was to sit here and just wait for the, keep looking around for the solution and not finding it and growing increasingly tense and frustrated. I think nobody wants that. So let's just go skip the puzzle, shall we? At least there's a skip puzzle option, you know? See, if I had already encoded the video for the first half of this, I could have gone back and just watched the video and found out what the puzzle solution was. Not an option, though. Definitely not here. Yeah, so I am at a loss. Info. Oh. Okay, that wasn't clear at all. Alright, so this row needs 3 black, and that needs 3 yellow. This needs 1. And 2 black. There only needs to be 1 black in that row. Okay. 2 yellow in this row, 3 yellow in this row, 1 yellow in that row. Is that right? No. Wait. There we go. Oh, of course they are. Why would they not be? Do I not have a screwdriver? I don't have a screwdriver. It's possible this isn't what I was supposed to do. This coins? Yeah. I guess not. Alright, let's go see if I can get past this dog with this invisibility potion. And then I will just give up for the night, because I'm being driven mad. Sorry, puppy. Oh, was this where it was? No. Okay. apparently the thing that it made vanish was the dog. I agree. I don't have a pot anymore. And I don't have the slightest idea where to find... I mean, I guess the kitchen is the logical place. You've defeated me for the night. I want to say... the game Bluebeard. You haven't defeated me entirely. You've certainly defeated me for the night. I have no idea. Let's see if it tells me where to find a bucket. Screw you. That's not a hint. You're not giving me a hint. That is the opposite of a hint. You want me to click hint in every... Duh! Okay, I'm getting too angry now. I'm gonna go. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along on this journey with me. If you had a good time, hopefully a better time than I did. Oh, here we go. Oh, screw you, game. If you had a good time, please like and subscribe. Obviously, I'm gonna do this. I'm not crazy. Although I may just, the second I feel even slightly stumped, just resort to having it tell us. A better time than I did, hopefully. Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can pop them in the comment section below. That's where the answers to the quizzes go. Also, paintbrush. Right there. 2 birds. 1 and... Nope, that's a fish. Hand mirror. Hand mirror. How do you hide a hand mirror? Anyway, is that... No, that was a compact, not a hand mirror. And there is a difference, so don't try and tell me there isn't, game. Yes, you can find all sorts of other content in the message space below the video. I have no idea. Play my game. It is... Oh, it's a picture of a bird. Screw you. Don't know how I missed that. Oh god, the lowest form of game design is just make them wander back through all of the screens until they happen to find that there's a new hidden object scene. So yeah, do all of those things. If you want to find out what happens with the whole Bluebeard's castle situation and the missing sister, join me back here for the next item on the playlist. But until then... Hey! We did it. Au revoir, huh? Yeah, no, we'll solve the puzzle when we get back. I just did the ink rolling thing to do it. Oh my god. Where do you put them? How do I just... Was I just supposed to do that? I was just supposed to do that. Really? That's a very strange thing. I can't wait to find out what's up this stairs with you next time. My god.